Hi, Shellbower here, Independent Stampin Up Demonstrator. As promised, the craft room tour. As you'll see, we have it labelled The Snug. That's hubby Gary and I. All will become apparent as we go through the tour. If you'd like to come in. Firstly, I'll start with my A4 storage. Great. I got mine from the range. I store all my A4 cards in there. Like to pop in. This old computer desk. Selfie. This is great if you just want to print some photos off to do Project Life. I will be doing some Project Life tutorials for you. Also got an A3 Plus printer here. This is great if you've got MDS, My Design Studio, because you can go on and you can pick a page, you can put your own photos in, and you make a lovely 12 by, I've cut this down, it's a nice 12 by 12 photo of Jack, our little Jack Russell. Oops, pop that back under there. TV, because it's not all craft, sometimes it's TV. Like to come in, Gary? I'm going to show you down here now. This is just where I store my paper for my A3 and my selfie. Boxes, really useful. In here I've just got some A6 cards and envelopes in cello bags so they don't get dirty. Some 12 by 12 really useful boxes, easy to just pop your paper in there. I get those from Hobbycraft, and all I've done for organisation wise is these are designer series papers. I've got glitter paper in those, plain card. That's my organisation. Over here, an old DVD storage rack. Came in very handy. These are all my retired stamp sets, the ones that I like and I wanted to keep. You would have seen me use the Morning Post alphabet in the tutorial the other Sunday, so that's nice. Cupboard, that's where I keep my projects like boxes and cards and things that I've made. They all live in there. Cricket gives me a hand to cut out things when I need. Let's go around here. I have an A4 printer here, and then this, God, I've had this years. I got this from the range many years ago. This I keep like my heat gun in, spare foam, glues, dimensionals. It's all my excess that I've got. I'm going to pop up here now. I have my Big Shot. That's got my magnetic plating. I'm going to swap with Gary now. My other plate is just here, so it's nearby. These little containers, these were from the range. I store my spare foam pads, little pearly things in there. I also keep my framelits and my embossing folders in there, fitting nicely. And on the top here is my scrub to clean my stamps after get the ink off. Saves using baby wipes all the time. So more stamps, Project Life, and like I said before, we are going to do Project Life. The Brother Scan and Cut. My blendabilities live here, and my spare blades and my pens for my brother. My Shell's Craft Corner. A heat mat, and also if you're making a mess with ink, that's very useful because you just wipe it off. Stampin' Up pad, that's nice sometimes if you're sitting in here doing a card and you want to stamp on and off. It's very handy. I'm going to take you down here, and again I'm going to say really useful box. Projects I've done go in there unless they don't fit. My masks, I pop them in there because, like I say, the DVD storage won't fit these in. I've got some coaster board, Stamp-A-Majig, and surplus. Well, they're not surplus, they're extras. It's additional cards because I've got certain cards that I use a lot colour wise, so rather than run out with my trusty card, I have plenty in here, and I want to go back to Hobbycraft to get some more of these boxes so I can get rid of these and have some more boxes. Here is my scoreboard and my paper trimmer, and at the side here is my envelope punch board, and these are the plates that go on the scoreboard. That's a metric one, and that's the one to make envelopes. Handy having them all together. Another box. These are where I've got some A4 card and I've cut it up, so I've already got like A6 cards ready if I want. And these are just pieces that I've cut to make like mats with. You've heard me say don't throw anything away. I keep it in a box. This is the famous box. And I don't know whether you're like me, but I know other crafters have blocks, and it's like, I've done that and I put it on a card. It's like, I don't like it. I don't know what to do. So I put it in this box, and I've got other butterflies in it and flowers, and I might think of something to do with those, and I'll make a card just like that, whereas I had a blank. All my scraps in here, so if I want just a little bit, I can come and get a little bit. Getting quite full now. It's getting hard to shut. Another box. I've got all different sizes cards and envelopes in here, and cello bags. The bottom one, that's where I keep my cricket cartridges and the wires for my cricket, so they don't get lost. And I'm just going to pop this lot back over here. I'm going to swiddle my chair over there so I can show you over here. Under here, trusty bin. I've got a pot here. I've just cut some A4 sheets of cards in half, because sometimes it's better than having an A4 full sheet. Some scrap papers for like stamping on, tester sheets as I call them. My caddy with my blocks in. If you've got some of Stampin' Up's big dice, I recommend you get one of their storage boxes, because it's nice to have them all where you know they are and tidy. I like that little box. Kitchen roll, baby wipes, handy for when you're stamping and you get a bit of ink on yourself, you can wipe them off. In here I've got some plain notebooks. I like to have those so that when somebody joins my team, I decorate it just for them, so then they can keep their notes in. It's something personal for myself. I'd just like to say welcome to the team, Mel. She joined yesterday, and I'll be making you a nice little notebook later on today. This is a box from the range. It's got all my photos in. I want to get those all into nice albums, all in Project Life. Paper trimmer. Really useful boxes with non-SU. I do like to have a change now and again, and they're old favourites of mine before my SU days. A big tub that's full of 12 by 12 scrapbook papers. There's lots in there. My Dymo, that prints out my labels to go on the back of my catalogues and things. I'm going to bring you up here. You'll know this bit. This is where you see these hands working on a Sunday. This is my daylight lamp that my kind husband brought me so that I can craft in the evening. Another DVD storage case. Big punches on top here, scissors. Things you're going to use all the time. Sticky strip, dimensionals, snail. And I try to keep my favourite stamps that I use more than the others here, so that they're all to hand. Over here I've got some gems, so they're just there. Paper stacks. Hubby put these shelves up for me. Another old CD storage rack. Put some stamps in. Some more old retired stamps. They're old because you don't get them in them cases anymore. These are my punches, and I try to keep them in some kind of order, like scallops, ovals, circles, small to large. Some stamping pens, some retired punches that I want to keep. Like I said, really useful. Do lots of different sizes of boxes. They're for my daubers and sponges. I want to get myself the carousel to put my brads in. And I have another one there where I just buy the odd pen. I don't want the whole pack, I just want the odd pen. And Kitty sits up there. Magazine racks, these have got my catalogues in, so they're ready for if somebody requests one, I can pop one out. I do have the ink caddy, all my inks. I'm really proud to say I've got all the brights now. I've got a few missing of the others. My hole punches, my spare trimmer blades, ribbons all live in there. My certificate for being bronze free, I'm proud of that one. Now I'm going to let you have a little peek into my, yes, Mr. Brown has been today. All Stampin' Up demos call the UPS man Mr. Brown. So I'm going to let you have a little peek. Just a little peek, Gary. There we go. Look at all those goodies. And I know some of you are saying, oh, that's fine. It is, but some of it's mine too. Those of you whose orders are in there, I'll sort them out later, and I'll also sort out your free little gift from myself. Everybody that orders from myself, I like to send them a little free gift. If you're local, I pop it round with your order, but if you don't live close to me and you order through my website, I'll see and I'll post you a little free gift out. As I said earlier, the snug. The snug is because we're not going out, people's, hubby and I, so we invested in a nice big screen and a projector so we can stay home. You don't get people's heads in your way when you're trying to watch a movie and people aren't crunching things. So that's that. That is more storage over there behind those curtains, but that's previous SU days, so it's all my old things. Right, now to finish off, I forgot to tell you about this shelf, but that's just for my cricket and my brother mats and my trusty piece of paper where I say, could you like and click the subscribe button. If you'd like to purchase anything from myself, or you'd like to see what I've uploaded cars wise, tutorial wise, I always put them on stampin.co.uk, and you'll also find everything on my Facebook page, Shell's Craft Corner. I hope you've enjoyed having a nose round my room. It's now going to get messy because I'm going to have a play. So until next time, bye bye.